Hey guys, Tamara coming to you live from Tamara's Totally Tupperware. I figured I have no kids in the house today, so I might as well make myself a live video with you guys. I wanted to start preparing some things for when I go back to work here, and I want to just have quick and easy things that we can do. So today I'm going to be actually showing you guys the waffle mold that we carry. All right, absolutely love this thing. It is microwave safe, so you can do microwave baking in it. You can also put it in the oven. It can go in the freezer and the fridge, okay, and it's not going to crack or anything, right? For washing, it's really simple. Either just hand wash it, or it can go on the top rack of your dishwasher. The other thing that's really cool about it is that it doesn't just have to be used for waffles. For those of you that are crazy craft makers out there that like to do things and you make your own soaps, this would be a great little thing for soaps, right? So you can make soaps with them. Or if you're extremely, I haven't heard of this yet, but I bet you there's somebody out there that does it, you can make your own waxes. You know, the meltable ones that you put in those warmers that everybody has? You can, these are great for that because you can actually make them like waffle bars and you can break them off and put them into your little warmers. So tons of things you can do with this, not just for waffles, right? And you can also make all sorts of other things. You can make like a waffle bread in it. There's all sorts of different recipes you can do with these guys, okay? Today I'm just going to be cheating. I'm going to be using the mix that I have from Costco and the pancake mix, and I'm going to follow the recipe on that, put them in here, and I'm gonna do them in the microwave today. So we're gonna show you how that's done. So this is hopefully to save you guys some time and save you some money from having to go out into the stores. Those COVID numbers are spiking again, and so, you know, I'm going back into hibernation myself. So I mean, the less you have to get out, the better, right? So let's get started. We're going to, like I said, we're going to follow the recipe. So what I normally do with my big, huge pack from Costco of pancake mix, I put them in these guys, and I've actually, not the prettiest, I think I've showed you guys this before, I taped the directions on the lid, all right? So for this, you're going to want, if you're making it off a box, you're going to want to do, not the first, it's a 6 to 7 pancakes, you're going to want to do the 12 to 14, because these are thicker, okay? So I'm going to look on here, and my 12 to 14 says 2 cups of this and 1 1/3 cups of the water. Now I'm also finding you might have to water it down or use milk. You can substitute milk as well. Whatever liquid you're using, you might have to pour a little bit more in it just so that it's not all sticky and whatnot, right? You want it to be more like a batter so that it pours easily into the waffle molds, right? So I'm going to take my 1 cup here, and I'm going to fill it twice. One. Now the other thing you can do too is you can actually take a cake box mix and you can make cake waffles, which is super duper cool, right? So like the sky's the limit with these things. Do whatever you want. Make cheese ones, make whatever, right? So okay, so I put that in there. Now normally when I'm making just, you know, the regular 6 to 7 pancakes for the batter, I will actually use my quick shake. The quick shake is amazing. You put all your stuff in and you literally sit there and you shake it, and it's done, no mess, and it pours nicely, so you get beautiful pancakes in the pan if you're doing it on the stove, right? Okay, so here I have 1 1/3 cups of water, right? So I'm just going to mix that in, and we're going to see how this looks. I have a backup one over here. I have my little mini backup one over here if I need it. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to mix this. Now, for those of you that don't like microwave cooking, that's totally fine. To each their own. You can do it in the oven. So when I pour this in, now you don't want to over mix it because then they'll go, well, in here it doesn't really matter. These kind of stay poofy anyways, but for pancakes you don't want to over mix it because then they'll go really flat. So for the microwave, my microwave takes 4 minutes for these guys. All All right, so 4 minutes. And if you're, so anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes in the microwave if you're doing the microwave. And if you are doing in the stove, it's anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. I know in my stove, I think it takes about 18 for mine, okay? So there's those. Now, you guys know that silicone is kind of flimsy, so you're gonna wanna put it on something, all right? For me, I've got the Ultra Pro set, so I just flip around the lids, which are amazing. You can bake on these too and cook on them. They go in the microwave and in the oven. This one's from the Lasagna Ultra Pro. Okay, so I'm just going to put mine on there, and I'm going to go ahead and fill them. Now try not to overfill them, because the last ones I made, they were kind of really poofy on the outside because I put way too much in. But you want to make sure that it is completely covered, right? Use your common sense, right, guys? Alright. Almost done here. Use this to move it around. Perfect. I have spillage on one side here. Okay. Clean up any of the spills and the messes. Apparently I'm sucking at this today. Let's try this again. Alright, well whatever, that's as good as it gets. Okay, they're just for me, they don't have to be perfect. So, my stuff is in here, and then I'm going to go put them in the microwave. But I've already done one step ahead. I'm getting smarter as I do these lives with you guys. Instead of sitting here making you guys wait to see what the end product is, I'm actually just going ahead and making a pre-batch, and then that way I can show you guys it all done in one video, and you don't have to hunt for the other video. So this is after 4 minutes in the microwave. All right, this is what they look like. Really yummy, really fluffy, right? Absolutely love them. Now again, in the microwave, they're not going to get brown because it's the microwave, right? In the oven, they might get brown. If you want them a little bit more toastier, I would suggest, I don't know if doing it in the microwave would make them any toastier. I think it might make them more rubbery, to be honest with you. So if you want them more toastier, you can always just take them out of the microwave, because what's going to happen is these ones we're not even eating right away. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually storing them in one of our they keep changing the names on these. Freezer mates. Freezer mates? They better be freezer mates. Anyways, we're storing them in one of the freezer ones, alright? And so then when my kids come home and I'm on the go and I have to feed them breakfast before I leave, right? They're going to be in here, and I'm putting them in the freezer. So I'm freezing them. So when they come out, I'm going to, oh, they stack nicely this way. Hang on. I forgot. And when they come out, I'm going to just pop them in the, toaster. And then like you would any regular egg or waffle when it's frozen, right? So there you go, right? So I can make 2 batches, stack them up in here, all right? That's good for at least a week or 2, right? We don't eat them every day. And it goes into my freezer, and I've got already pre-made waffles. So that's it, guys. That's all. Just wanted to show you how simple and easy that is. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.